Hey guys, so today I thought I would do kind of a update and a video test. Updates what's been happening and some room updates. And yeah. And I might as well show you some presents I got for Christmas. Now I'd be like, Christmas? Why are you getting Christmas presents early? Well, actually, on Saturday, I'm flying to Hawaii. Right here. My step-grandma, or my stepdad's mom, which she's out in the family room watching TV, so if you hear the TV, ignore it, is generous enough to pay for the whole thing. We're renting a house, 4-bedroom house. From the photos, it does have ceiling fans, but I don't know if they're the ceiling fans that are actually in the house. So I'll definitely get photos. I don't know about videos. I guess we'll see when we get there. So I got my presents early. I guess I'll show you them in a minute, but the other thing I have to show you is this. Change it so it's not blinking. Is this fixture. So it's a old bathroom wall sconce fixture. It's probably from the 80s, or it could be from the 90s. Oh, I have a bad flicker. I'll look at that yet. Yep, that's how you can tell LEDs have bad flicker. As if there's those on the screen, or there's lines, or yeah, so these ones don't have very good flicker. I'll go ahead and quickly show you how I did it very quickly. So I got this from a job my stepdad did. He was doing he's been doing 3-hall apartment units, some units, and the hallways. So he got, and this was in a bathroom of a unit, or this final one that he's doing. So he gave it to me. So it just has this mounting bracket here, which I have screwed to this piece of wood. How it's held up is 2 push tacks, or push pins, or whatever you call them, thumbtacks. Held an extra piece of tape for good measure. Oh, this thing is really not that heavy, and I've had this up for a while, so it hasn't fallen. There is branding inside the fixture. It's got a bit of rust inside of it, and it's a little dirty, as you can see, because it was from a bathroom. Stuff always seems to be dirty in a bathroom. And if I haven't mentioned it already, I'm filming this on my new phone, iPhone 14 Pro. I've got a 14 Pro, 128 gigabyte space black, not space gray. They changed to the space black for whatever reason. So yeah, that's what I'm filming it on. So this video is kind of like a update to tell you about I'm going to Hawaii, and I'll have, hopefully, hopefully I'll see lots of fans and I can get photos for my slideshow. I do have slideshow 4, ceiling fan slideshow 4 started. But I'm not sure if I want to just do it for a slideshow, for a 4th slideshow, and do a 4th, like have it in or have a separate video, like a fans around Hawaii type deal maybe, or if I just don't want to do a separate, if I just want to do or I'll just have a section. Actually, I could just have a section of where, of fans in Hawaii and take pictures of fans, because, we'll be going to a few restaurants. I don't know. We're going for 2 weeks. So, and we're going to a 4-bedroom house. So maybe I'll be able to do the switches there, or at least get some of the fans. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start with some of the presents. Get the boring stuff out of the way. I got these pajamas. This and this. There's another one. Maybe they're in this pile. No, they're not. I got these 2. I got these pants, some socks, a Best Buy, 2 Amazon gift card. One's $50, one's $25. Got this nice Bose SoundLink Flex SE. This thing sounds really good. I would definitely recommend it. It's a good price, and it's waterproof apparently. I used it in the shower, in the shower on the shelf in the bathroom down here, and it was totally fine. So yeah, there's that. I guess these light bulbs, which are in this light, these LEX multicolor LED bulbs, 5 watts, 200 lumens, so are standard color changing bulbs you see everywhere on the internet or on Amazon. I have this in this time period, a smart bulb, color changing. Except that one can do warm whites. These ones can't do like that's because this is just an RGB bulb. It only does the colors, and if you try to mix the colors, it comes out white. So what they'll do is these light bulbs have dedicated warm white and cool white, as well as the colors. Like this is that Treat Life smart bulb that I did a video of. Had it for a while actually. There is one remote in the box, and they do respond to both bulbs. Like if they were in like separate fixtures, I guess you could like if I just take this out. Of course they will, because they're in such close proximity in this fixture. So I'll put it in the lamp here. One thing that bugs me is that, see, remember that bulb screen before I turn this on here? It goes to this changing mode. This Fiat Electric party bulb that I have, this one, I have a video of it, I just haven't uploaded it yet. It doesn't remember stuff either. Same with that sign. Let's try the color changing sign. See, they have like let's see if I can get both of these in one shot. Okay, sorry. So I just moved this bulb that was there into this lamp. I just took out the street light bulb. That's that Wi-Fi one. And it turns out I actually can get these both to respond together. It's gonna take some, like I found out. So they're on green now. I'll put them on. They're white. If I get it in the right spot, they'll respond together. Yep, there we go. I got it. See, look, I'll show you in the flickering mode. What the heck? See, look, I moved it. You can't really see it that well. I moved it and it didn't. Like, if I move it down, obviously only that one's gonna respond. If I move this, obviously only this one's gonna respond. But if I unscrew this, see, it's on the, and look, this is what I mean by the memory. This bulb was on that pinkish color. I screw it back into here. It goes back to this chasing thing. Obviously, since these are so close together, they will respond, but if I point this one a different way, obviously it won't respond. It will. It's like I can, if it's in the middle, then they respond with one remote to both with one remote. If I point it off, then only this one responds. If I point it over here, only that one responds. So yeah. I wouldn't have this thing on a smart plug, but I decided against it because it doesn't need to be plugged in all the time. Because the setup is a little bit sketchy, I guess. They're not bad bulbs though. They do flicker. They're definitely flickery in person and on camera. Like, oh yeah, look at that. Even right there, they both respond. Oh, never mind. It's like red. Well, that's a very deep red. I'm not showing the camera. That doesn't flicker. That one isn't bad on camera. is flickering on camera. That's fine. Definitely not be driven that well because I can see them flickering in person, and you can probably even tell better on camera. Yeah, look at that flicker. The lines. Yeah, that's flickering. You can even tell on their color mode, you can definitely tell which ones are flickering and which ones are not. Can obviously dim them, although they don't go down very far, and look at even on this color when you dim them, they start flickering. So this comparison, this one's on the lowest. Bump this one up, bump this one up, bump this one up, bump this one up. See, that's the second. See, look at the comparison there. Flickering, not flickering. And obviously these are these IR ones, so you do have to, like, you can't. But yeah, I don't know if I'll leave these in here, but I wanted to try them in here. Just had them on Christmas colors right now. Basically I had the little 1 watt filament bulbs. They were had a nice, very nice color and weren't very bright. I got this Wi-Fi light camera that screws into a light socket, so that was kind of interesting. I have this RCA fan lamp. It's a 4-in-1 thing. It's got a bug zapper, the thing, lantern, which is pretty bright actually. It's not flickering because it's powered off a rechargeable battery. Never mind, it flickers there. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's like strobing. And it's blinking. By the way, I have my phone set on 1080p, 60 frames per second, flashlight. And then the fan. It isn't getting that much. So it's low, I guess. It's 2-speed. That kind of interesting. This is this Pictionary game, Pictionary Air, sorry. It's got this little wand thing, and it's basically that Pictionary game where somebody, like, you have the big thing. I've never played it, but and then you draw and somebody else like has to guess. This is it, but instead of drawing on the paper, you draw digitally, and there's like an app and a timer. The kind of thing, how this thing interacts. I can get it out. There we go. Well, I don't know what that's so hard to get out. So this thing, this one, you may think that, like, this actually interacts just with the light, the phone camera and the light. So it's basically a very simple device. It's always red unless you're not pushing the button. When you push the button, it turns green. So it's probably very simple circuitry. It's probably either 2 separate colored LEDs or an RGB LED in there, and a simple circuit board. It says if this button is not being pressed, then keep it red. But if it is pressed, turn off red LED and turn on green LED. It's very. And then just this, the green, the red, the app knows, like, you point it at your phone camera, and you can hook it up to the TV too. you could draw. You can draw, and like there's, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Turn it off here. There's like the cards there. It had a bigger packaging, but it came with this box, so I'm keeping it in this box. I also got some books, those bulbs. What else did I get? I got a power bank, which I don't know where that is at the moment. I don't know where that is. I have no clue. There's the gift card there, the $50 one. It's paper. I should put this ball back in. Hey Google, turn off TV lamp. See, that's a smart bulb. I had another thing. I think it's in here. Yeah, here it is. This cool endoscope thing. It's got a really long cable. It hooks up to either USB, micro USB, or USB-C. And it's supposed to be here for your phone or your laptop. In fact, they're saying Android, and they're showing some, that looks like a Samsung Galaxy in the photo there. I don't know what that one is. But I tried it with my laptop, my MacBook, and it seemed to work just fine with that. It said it had software inside in this manual, but all I did was plug it in, open up the thing that shows your camera, not photo booth, but QuickTime player. I just hit the icon, new movie recording, plugged it in, just reconfigured it to have, to see this, and it worked just fine. It's got a light on there. And it has some other things with it. And I also have this screwdriver. It's got a multi-bit one. I have an older one. And it has a light, but there's no batteries in it. I think that's about everything. I don't know how long this video is. I guess you can talk about my phone more. So that's a wide angle. And yes, I did turn that lamp on in the break because after this, I'm gonna do homework. So that's wide angle. So that's 1x, which you've been seeing throughout the video so far. This is 2x zoom, 3x, and I can go all the way up to 9x. And you may hear like a noise when I'm zoomed in right now. I just found that to happen in my testing for some reason. I mean, I have seen the articles for the iPhone 14 Pro cameras being shaky. It doesn't seem too bad. Everything is mostly clear. Okay, I can zoom right in. It goes up 9x on video and 15x on photo, which was a big improvement. Oh, blurry. Which was a big improvement over my 11. Because my 11 only went up to, I think, like 5x. It didn't zoom very far. Or, yeah, I think it went up to like 5x zoom for video, and I don't remember what it went up to for photo. Because I almost never used it on the photo. It zoomed in on the photo mode. Oh, except for when I was taking ceiling fan videos or photos for the slideshows. And even that, it was not that great quality. Here's the box up here. My mom got a iPhone 13 to replace her 11. Here's mine, 14 AirPods. My mom's 11 or 8. 11, my 8. My Series 3, which is actually broken. I got this watch, I think it's been 2 years now actually. I got it last Christmas because I broke my Series 3, which I have had for, I had my Series 3, I think it was, I got the AirPods in this, so I've had my Series 3 for like 3 years now. I've had these for 3 years now. These cameras are so much bigger, so I'm covering up the, it's so bigger, it's so much bigger. I've had these for 3 years. This, I think I got these two same Christmases. And then I got this, the Series 7 last year. I've had this for 2 years. Got it in 2020. Now it's 2022. I'm gonna have the 14 Pro for 2 years now. My mom's gonna have this for 2 years, or 13. I've had this, got this last year as well, I think, or no, it was 2 years ago. This is my mom's. I think she got hers, and so me and my mom got my original watch and this one, Series 5, 2 years ago. I got an Eric Take for my birthday last year in 2021, not this last birthday, 2022. I also got these things they're just little light things, kind of cool. So I just hung them up here because I didn't really know what else to do with them. I just hooked them on a twist tie and then just clamped. So yeah, I just did that again. They're just clamped on this clamp for living, which is in the bedroom upstairs. The little tree there. Not really a tree, it's my really old Walmart porch tree that I've had for like 5 years, or maybe it's 10. I redid my window. Hey Google, turn on window lamp. I don't know why I was yelling over there, because the Google's right here. So I rearranged this because I had that light socket where to the Diva dimmer back here, the power cord, and then I was like, I just realized one day that's probably not safe because it was plugged in all the time, but it didn't have power going to it all the time. And I was like, that's not safe at all. So what I ended up doing is just down there is a smart plug, which has this extension cord, which goes back there, which has this lamp plugged into it. If you look back there, I kind of showed you lamps there, there's no wires. So where are the wires? Well, so you can see the plug goes, I don't know if you can see it, there's the cord there, I think you can see that. Goes into a hole I made in this Lego house that is always sitting up here, so I was fine with doing this. I just colored it up inside the Lego house. You can see it just goes out there, and then I had the hole. I tried to, if I move this Samsung box. And then the switches right here. It's this little, my IKEA Lampane table lamp. It's got a little 5-watt GE candelabra based LED filament bulb. This one was on the dresser over there before I replaced it with the little IKEA Turnaby one. So yeah, I just wanted an update, so I just kind of rearranged it a little bit because I wanted to put this one here. This video is probably getting long, so I need to get it up for you because I've been meaning to do kind of a video test for this new phone. because I haven't done any yet. I've done some videos that I haven't uploaded. But yeah. I reset this phone, the 6S, because it had my data that I transferred for my 11. So when I had my 11, I had this 6S as a backup phone. So I just reset it. So it's just running. It's not signed in or anything. It doesn't really need to be. My 11 is in here. My mom's 11 is in here. Those two aren't wiped. Actually, my mom's 11, all 11, is gonna go to my grandma because she takes it to Mexico and puts a Mexican SIM card in it, and she wants a different one than a 6 that she has. She used to be my 6 because I had this 6 and then I broke it. Then she upgraded to an iPhone XR, so I get her old 6. So I had that 6, and then when I got the 6S from my mom, well, I didn't get it from her. I kind of wiped it, and because that was her old phone, because she had that, then this 8, then this, and now this. So I had this 6. Well, before that I had the 5S, then this 6, then another 6. This is my first one. My second one was my grandma's, but I gave it back to her because this was my mom's, so I actually wiped her data off, and then because after that she had got her 8 and then upgraded to this. I probably could have not told her, and she wouldn't have known the difference unless she saw that it was different on the back, because it says S there. And this one is not bricked because I just watched a video on that. iPhone 6S is 6S Plus and SE is bricking on iOS 9. This is on iOS like 16, so how long it'll be supported for, who knows? This is on iOS. These two are on iOS 9. And they haven't been bricked yet. Well, hopefully not. It probably won't either of these. Because I don't really need to. And this guy that I have on iOS 5, because it won't update. These 3 won't update anymore. They're just, that one's always been on iOS 5.1.1. This one's on, these two are on iOS 9.3.5. I've always been stuck on that. I can upgrade this one to iOS 10. Well, probably the flashing with the new iOS version or something, but I don't really care enough to do that. This thing is broken. It doesn't turn on anymore. Probably from it sitting after I haven't used it. Because I think it was when I got this 6S, and then my grandma had this at her place for a while after I had taken from this one to my that other 6 that was mine, but now it was always hers, but I was borrowing it. And then this one just sat on this exact shelf for after that, and screen's cracked, and no matter how long I leave it on the charger, and I think the battery is swelling because it's very open. It's not very nice. I should just recycle this, honestly. Why do I keep this? It could be a fire hazard. And I know I'm rambling. After this, I got the 11, and then now I have this, and now I'm on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on my 6th phone now. Because I had to have 2 6s and then a 6S. Sorry. Water damaged my 5S. I don't know, 5C, sorry. I don't know why I'm going to my phone history, but that's what I feel like doing right now. 5C I water damaged. Then I dropped this 6 at school. And then I upgraded to my grandma's old iPhone 6S. Well, her old 6. Well, it wasn't old. She was actually still using it when I broke this. So she had to upgrade to an XR. I think by that time she needed a new phone anyway. So then she got a 10R. I got her old 6. I used that for a while until I involuntarily decided to steal my mom's old iPhone, this 6S, wipe her data because it was transferred to the 8, and then transfer my data onto it. And then I had this for, I don't know when I did that. Had this for a while, and then I got the 11 in 2020, and then had this for 2 years when I broke the back as well. And I don't know if I ever told you, but in the middle of last year maybe, I cracked the back of my phone. So yeah, that's great. And I actually dropped this 14 the other day, actually yesterday, and it survived. I just have a incipio case from London Drugs on it. I'm gonna, after we get back from Hawaii, I'm gonna get probably an OtterBox case, because usually those are pretty durable. Although actually, this thing was in an OtterBox case. And when I dropped it, it cracked anyway. So hopefully that doesn't happen with the 14, or else I'll be very mad, because this is a very expensive phone. I helped pay for it because usually my mom pays for our phone, both her and my phone bill, and this was like $200 up front. So I was like, so I said, if you can take money out of my account to help pay for this, I'm pretty fine with that, because I'm spending my money to get the phone I want. So yeah. Anyway, this has been a long video enough. This is not going into a vlog. This is not being turned into a vlog. That's why I didn't say it was a vlog in the beginning. Because I need to get this video up, because if it was in a vlog footage, it wouldn't be released until like way later, when none of this is kind of irrelevant. Well, everything I'm telling you is kind of irrelevant. So I'm gonna upload this in, hopefully, either, I don't know, tonight or in the next few days. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with the next video. Bye.